Hello guys, CarbonShadow here, and we are back for episode 2 of my FIFA 14 career mode, playing as Newcastle United. If you're wondering why we're back on episode 2 again, there's an explanation in the last episode, but basically I cocked up. I saved my personal FIFA 14 career mode on top of my YouTube one, and sort of didn't have a backup for my YouTube one, so I'm doing the first 4 episodes again, and then we will be back up to scratch. If you don't know the schedule for this week, it is Thursday today. And episode 1 went up on Tuesday, and you have episode 3 and 4 to enjoy on Saturday and Sunday. So there is a lot of FIFA content out this week. But without further ado, I'm going to quickly show you the squad before we go into our first game against Manchester City. We have Bakali playing left wing, Remy playing up front, Ben Arthur playing right wing, Cabella left centre mid, Sissoko right centre mid, Tiote in that crucial centre defensive mid position, Santon playing left back, who's just about recovered from his broken collarbone injury, Colaccini left centre-back, Yangrambira right centre-back, Debussy right back, and of course Krul in goal. I'm going to quickly check the table to see who's played and how the table stands before we go into this first game. So, the top 5 after the first game stands like this: Arsenal in first, Chelsea in second, Fulham in third, Southampton in fourth, Spurs in fifth. But that really doesn't have any impact on the table, to be honest, because the top 7 all have 3 points and it's just divided by goal difference. The bottom of the table, Sunderland in the relegation zone, Hull City in the relegation zone, and Villa in the relegation zone after having played games. So let's go and play Manchester City and see if we can get a decent result. I'm looking for a draw from this game, but if we can get a win, that'd be fantastic. Of course, we are at the Etihad Stadium, so it won't be easy. So without further ado, let's play Manchester City. So here we are, match day 1 at the Etihad Stadium. It's Manchester City versus Newcastle United. Can we pick up a win at the Etihad Stadium today? Cabella dispossessing Toure. Toure back on the ball. Toure on the edge of the box. Can he swing it in to Jovetic? No, he can't. Bakali throws it into Sissoko. Sissoko keeping possession here. Sissoko trying to take a shot. Blocked by the Man City defence. Bakali trying to get in on goal here. This is good so far from Newcastle United. Silva running down the wing. Yangrambira chasing him down. He's done Yangrambira. Can Colaccini stop him? Krul with the save. Debussy with the clearance. Krul with the second save. And he couldn't make a triple save. And Jovetic has made it 1-0 to Manchester City in the 10th minute here. Krul with 2 fantastic saves to start with, but he just couldn't keep out the third shot. And Jovetic notching a first goal for Manchester City. Let's watch the replay. Krul did all he could, but Jovetic was just in the right place at the right time to slot that one in for Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. We are 1-0 down in the 10th minute. Yaya Toure's in there, and Debussy clearing that out. Only as far as Kun Aguero. Sergio Aguero, Yaya Toure. What a great save by Krul there. It is a Manchester City corner. Manchester City swing it in. A header. Lescott gets ahead to it, but it goes just wide. Colaccini into Tiote. Tiote trying to find someone to get the ball into. Gets it as far as Remy, but what can Remy do with it? He's trying to create himself some space. He has! Remy with the shot! And there is an equaliser for Newcastle United. What a fantastic goal from Loic Remy. Great composure. And a brilliant finish into the top right-hand corner of the net in the 31st minute here at the Etihad Stadium. Look at this again. Finding space fantastically. And what a great goal from Loic Remy here. Let's watch it one more time. Smash into the top right-hand corner of the net. Fernandinho on the wing here. He's going to cross it in. Nothing comes of it. Cabella able to clear it. Bakali trying to turn the Manchester City defence here. He's still turning them. He's still looking for space. Bakali with a shot and a great save from Joe Hart there. Remy swings in a corner. Sissoko with the head, but he can't make it. Cabella with a long shot. Easy save for Joe Hart. Cabella has stolen the ball off Manchester City. He's turning them, but can he capitalise on this chance on goal? He's dribbling, still dribbling, Found space. Remy Cabella. Hart with an easy block there. And Sissoko is down and out for the count, and it looks like he will be coming off. Well, luckily we brought in Januzaj, so Januzaj will be a great replacement for Sissoko. Sissoko has picked up a bruised shoulder injury, which hopefully isn't going to keep him out for too long, maybe a few days at best. But he's gone off with a bruised shoulder. Januzaj is coming on in that left centre mid position and will move Cabella to right centre mid. Remy has a sprained ankle. We may have to change him up in the second half of the game. The whistle is seconds away. Tiote dispossessing Yaya Toure here. Looks like we could still get one more attack on goal. No, we can't. That is 1-1 at the Etihad Stadium at half-time here. And can we go into the second half and grab a win? This is a good result so far for Newcastle United, but can we add to the scoreline in the next 45 minutes? We have kicked off the second half here. And can we capitalise on any more chances at the Etihad Stadium here? It is 1-1. Fernandinho with a run into the box. Is he going to capitalise on it? No, he can't. Krul with a save. And what a fantastic save there to keep us level with Man City here. Yaya Toure on a run. Negredo's on a run here. Colaccini dispossessing him. And great play from Newcastle United there. Tiote playing it up front. Ben Arthur's onside. He takes the shot. And what a goal. It only just goes in. But what a fantastic goal from Ben Arthur there. It only just hits the top of the crossbar and bounces past the line. Joe Hart must be thinking, you lucky sod. I can't believe you got away with that one. What a great volley from Ben Arthur there. A very lucky goal, but we are 2-1 up at the Etihad Stadium. And what a fantastic goal from Ben Arthur there. Ben Arthur looking to try and find space up the wing. Finds Debuchy. And can Debuchy cross this in? Yes, he can. Debuchy with a cross. Nothing comes of it. Tiote with a shot. And it's gone in. Tiote from outside the box, at least 25 yards out. And rolls it past Joe Hart. And I cannot believe that's gone in. We're 3-1 up at the Etihad Stadium in the 77th minute. And wow. Tiote with a wonder strike. Some sort of wonder strike. What a goal. What an absolute goal. That puts us 3-1 up at the Etihad Stadium. I was not expecting that to go in, but what a fantastic strike from Cheick Tiote there. And this seems like a good time to make some substitutions. As you remember from earlier in the first half, Sissoko went off with an injury, so we only have 2 substitutions that we can make. But I don't want to risk Remy getting injured anymore with that sprained ankle, so I'm going to bring on Luke de Jong. And Bakali definitely needs resting up, so on comes Yoan Gouffran, and let's see how that works out. In fact, who's faster? Gouffran or Januzaj? Januzaj is slightly faster, I think. Actually, no, he's not. Gouffran's faster, so we will play Gouffran on the wing, and we will carry on with that team and see if we can hold this 3-1 win for the next 13 minutes. Come on, lads, let's hold this win. This is a really, really good result at the moment. Januzaj into Colaccini. Colaccini making a mistake. Passing the ball into Jesus Navas. Into Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure with an easy shot on the ground. And that is a goal in the 85th minute for Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. It is now 3-2 in the 85th minute. And our City going to clench a late equaliser here. And maybe even a late winner. We've seen them do it before in real life. So can they do it here? A fantastic finish from Yaya Toure though. De Jong trying to find someone to get the ball into. Gets it into Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur sees Januzaj on the run here. Januzaj almost with a debut goal here. Ben Arthur almost with a cheeky little finish there. But it is still 3-2 here at the Etihad Stadium. The whistle seconds away now. And there it is. Newcastle have picked up a brilliant result at the Etihad Stadium. We win 3-2 against Manchester City. I honestly was not expecting the game to be that easy. What a brilliant winner. What a brilliant 90 minutes of football there from both teams. Goals from Remy, Ben Arthur and Cheick Tiote. And let's see who our man of the match was in that game. Check Tiote with an 8.8 there. Pulling man of the match, and that is fantastic. So let's advance onwards. That is 3 points from our first game against Manchester City. What a great result. And let's see what we can pull against the next team. I forgot to show you guys the teams we're playing against at the start of the episode. So it is Manchester City, West Ham United is our next game, and then Fulham. So those are the 3 games that will be featured in this episode. If you haven't noticed, there is a little game selection bar at the bottom of the video if you haven't noticed it, and you can click on the game you want to watch and it will take you straight past this commentary and squad selecting and take you straight into the game. So if you want to do that, just click those links below. Yeah, it's a nice little handy tool there so you guys can watch the match you want to see. So let's check our emails from the office. Like Remy's out with a sprained ankle and will be out for about 3 weeks. So De Jong will be our striker for the next 3 or 4 games. Probably 3 games. Mr. Sissoko is only out for 9 days, so that's not too bad. He will miss out on the West Ham game, but will hopefully be back for the Fulham game. Tim Cool saying, thanks boss, what a massive victory. I told you that selecting me would spur us onto victory. And he did make some great saves there. So let's move on. We are still in the transfer period. So let's see if any more transfers come through for anyone. We have a press conference for the West Ham game. So let's motivate Newcastle United after that last game. Because I could have praised them, but I'm going to motivate them so we can keep up the same run of form. Mike Williamson has finally left the team to Everton. So that's an extra 1.4 million or 1.2 million in the kitty. We have 12 million sitting in the kitty with a weekly wage budget of £133,000. Let's change up the team before this West Ham game. Let's advance to match day. And let's see who's fit and who's not. So obviously Remy's out for 3 weeks, which isn't good. But hopefully De Jong can pull his weight. So De Jong in there. Let's get Amiobi off the bench onto the pitch. Let's get Sissoko off for Januzaj. And let's get Dan Gosling on the bench there. I'm going to be playing a 4-3-3 attack formation against West Ham. So we can play Remy Cabella in that centre attacking mid position. So Cabella in centre attacking mid, Januzaj in left centre mid, and we will have Sami Amiobi on. We'll play Bakali on the right wing. Januzaj on the left wing. And Ben Arthur on that right centre mid position there. So that's that done. That is the team we will be playing against West Ham. In fact, I think I want to play lesser defence. So let's get Santon out for Haidara. And where's Dummett gone? There's Dummett. Let's get Dummett in the team as well. Because he's an extremely good player. So let's get Dummett in for Younger and Biwa. And that is the team we're going to be playing against West Ham. So without further ado, let's check the tables and then play West Ham United. So the tables as they stand at the moment. Chelsea at the top with 6 points. But they've already played 2 games. Arsenal in second with 3 points. Fulham in third with 3 points. Liverpool in fourth with 3 points. Manchester United in 5th with 3 points, and we are sitting in 6th with 3 points. Hopefully we can up our goal difference in this next game, because it looks like it's going to be a very close first few match days by the looks of the current results. Sunderland still in that relegation zone with no points. Swansea City with no points, and Villa with no points. So that is interesting. West Ham sitting mid-table in 11th with 1 win this season. So can we give them a loss in this next game and take our 2nd win? So without further ado, let's play West Ham United, guys. So here we are, guys, match day 2 at St James's Park. West Ham have travelled all the way up from London, and can we grab ourselves a win here on the 2nd match day of the season? Amiobi into De Jong. De Jong trying to find Bakali. Bakali trying to find Cabella. He finds Cabella. Cabella in on goal. Cabella with the shot. And that is an early goal from Newcastle United there. We are 1-0 up in the 4th minute there. And what a fantastic strike from Cabela. And that is why we brought Cabela in to replace Kabay, because the lad is fantastic. Let's watch that goal again. Goes round the defence, finds his space. Brilliant shot from the edge of the box. Let's see it one more time. Right on the edge of the box there. And a beautiful strike from Remy Cabela. No ball coming down the centre. Carroll could be in on goal here if we don't do anything but Dummett making sure he doesn't make it in on goal. Dummett swings it into Bakali. Bakali seeing Januzaj's run up the pitch. Januzaj's in on goal. Can Januzaj finish it? Januzaj with a shot. And that is 2-0 Newcastle United in the 11th minute here. We're on fire against West Ham. And Januzaj with his first goal of the Premier League campaign. And what a fantastic goal it was. A brilliant run. It was one-on-one with the keeper, and what a brilliant finish. Almero with the free kick for West Ham. He's going to try swing it into the box. Colaccini with a clearance. Debuchy with a clearance. And Januzaj on the counter here. Can he find someone to get it into? He's found Bakali, who couldn't make it past Almero. Ben Arfa trying to find Bakali there, but he can't. Nolan trying to find Carroll. He does so, but dispossessed by Colaccini. Dummett making sure Carroll can't pull off his shot there. Jarvis swings it in. Nolan with a header at point-blank range, but it's just wide of the goal. Almero getting that into Jarvis. Jarvis into the centre. Carroll with a header. Again, another missed chance for West Ham there. Januzaj down that wing again. Januzaj turning his defender. Januzaj trying to find space in on goal here. Januzaj with a shot! And how close was that? Cabela dispossessing Nocerino there. The ref getting in the way of the play. Downing into Jarvis. Jarvis keeps it on. Gets it into Almero. A great block by Colaccini. And that's off for a West Ham corner. Downing to swing in a corner here. It makes itself to Reed. That makes itself to Carroll. And Krul with a great save there. Januzaj looking for Cabela. Cabela, who was onside, trying to find space here. Cabela with a shot. And it's just wide of the goal. Almero dispossessed by Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa almost dispossessed there. Gets the ball into Januzaj. Januzaj looking for space. He can't find any. Gets the ball into Bakali. Can Bakali swing in something special here? He can. Into De Jong. Great save from Adrian there. Ben Arfa trying to find somebody. And that is half time here at St James's Park. Newcastle United 2-0 up in this first 45 minutes. And can we grab ourselves a win in this second game? Can we carry on our lead into the 90th minute of this game? Let's see in the second half. We have kicked off the second half here at St James's Park. Newcastle are up 2-0 against West Ham United. And can we add to this lead? Januzaj trying to find Remy Cabela, but can't. Sami Amiobi into Januzaj. Haidara finds De Jong, who was onside. Oh no, he wasn't. He was offside. Haidara dispossessing Nocerino there. Bakali swinging it into De Jong. De Jong's in on goal. Can he finish? No, he can't, but there's Amiobi. Right place, right time, and that it's 3-0 Newcastle United at St James's Park against West Ham United on match day 2 of the season. And what an easy tap in for Sami Amiobi there. Adrian not able to hold on to De Jong's first shot, and Amiobi with a simple little finish into the back of the net. De Jong is in on goal here. Ben Arfa making a run. Ben Arfa trying to find space. He can't though. Jarvis trying to get the ball into Carroll. Carroll in on goal. Krul with a great save. Colaccini with a clearance. Carroll is in on goal. And that's just a margin wide. Ben Arfa on a run here. Can he use any of his fancy footwork to find space? Yes, he can. Can he finish it, though? No, he can't. Reed getting in the way of his shot there. Nocerino dispossessed by De Jong. De Jong finding Januzaj. Januzaj in on goal. Januzaj trying to finish. Another great save from Adrian there. Ben Arfa here. Stealing the ball. Sees Amiobi's run down the wing. Amiobi still on the ball. Couldn't be dispossessed by Demel. Amiobi. He's in the box. He takes a shot. Easy save for Adrian there. But what a great shot from Amiobi. Time to make some subs. So let's go in and rest up who we need to rest up. So obviously Bakali and Januzaj will need resting up. And Cabela also. So Cabela can come off for Marvo. Gouffran can come off for Adnan Januzaj here. And Bakali can come off for... What should we do here? I'll move Amiobi into that right mid position. And we will bring Gosling onto the field. And those will be our 3 substitutions for now. De Jong trying to find Ben Arfa. He does so. Ben Arfa in on goal with a long shot. Adrian able to punch it out. Debussy can't dispossess Jarvis. He's still on a run here. Haidara couldn't do anything there. Swung in. Carroll with an easy header in on goal. West Ham have finally capitalised on one of their chances, and that is 3-1. West Ham have finally scored. Let's watch Carroll's header again. Swung in. And Carroll with an easy header past Tim Krul there. Marvo in on goal here. Marvo with a finish. But he couldn't knock it into the back of the net. The whistle is seconds away here. The whistle has been blown. And that is a second win in our second game of this episode. Match day 2 ends 3-1 to Newcastle United at St James's Park here. West Ham with a loss, but Newcastle picking up 3 crucial points to the start of their season. Let's see who our man of the match was. Goals from Cabela, Januzaj and Amiobi there. And our man of the match was Adnan Januzaj with an 8.3. And let's advance onwards to the Fulham game and see if any more transfers are made. Before we advance onwards, I will quickly check the transfer news for you guys, see if anything big has gone down. Samedov has gone to Fulham. Benzema is staying at Real Madrid and has rejected Borussia Dortmund. Vucinic has declined a move to Getafe. Borussia Dortmund, of course, were keen on signing Benzema, but we now know Benzema won't be moving. And Manchester United want to bring in Boateng and Thiago Silva. And Real Madrid, of course, are targeting Luis Suarez. So those are all the big transfer headlines so far. And let's advance onwards. And after that last performance, I'm definitely going to praise the team. We have a transfer for Jack Alnwick on loan to Chesterfield. Yes, off you go, son. I will probably end up selling Alnwick, but he can go on loan for the time being. And Cheick Tiote is relieved. He's worried that I have plans to replace him, but I am not going to do that. If we check our emails, we have our press conference, and let's praise Newcastle after that last win at St James's Park. Let's advance onwards. Let's check the transfer headlines again. What's new? Ibisevic in talks with Marseille. Anything else big? Javi Martinez might be heading to Manchester United. Chelsea are out to buy a keeper, and it looks like they want to go for Inter Milan's Samir Handanovic or FC Bayern's Manuel Neuer, so that'll be interesting. I don't think they'll seal Neuer. Real Madrid are hoping to sign Wayne Rooney, so that'll be interesting if that transfer actually comes to fruition. And let's sort out the squad. So the squad looks okay at the moment. Of course, Sissoko is fit to play. So let's get Sissoko in for Gosling there. Let's play Sissoko in for Sammy Amiobi. And then we can get Ben Arfa back on that wing for Januzaj. Januzaj playing left centre mid there, and we will play the same defence that we did in the last one. I will swap out Colaccini for Yanga and Biwa though, so they get equal playing time. And that is what we will be playing in the Fulham game. Let's quickly check the table before we go into the game. So Spurs sitting at the top with 9 points, Chelsea sitting in second with 9 points, Arsenal sitting in third with 6 points, Manchester United sitting in fourth with 6 points, and Newcastle United are sitting in a Europa League spot with 6 points after 2 games. Somehow West Brom have already played 4 games this season. I don't know how. That seems a little bit weird. But they've played 4 games this season already. We're only on match day 3 and West Brom have played 4 games. I wonder how that one works. That's a bit weird. After the relegation zone after 3 games looks like this. Aston Villa with no points, Swansea City with no points, and Norwich City with no points. Manchester City sitting in 14th place there. But I guess that loss against us at the Etihad Stadium hasn't helped them this season. I'm sure they'll pick it back up within the next 5 games. But without further ado, let's play Fulham and see if we can pick up the treble in this episode. Can we pick up 3 wins and 9 points in this episode? Let's play Fulham. So here we are, match day 3 at St James's Park. Fulham have travelled up to Newcastle to play Newcastle United, and can we notch ourselves another win in this game? De Jong trying to find somebody's run. He can see Cabela there, but he plays it into Sissoko. Can Sissoko swing in a great cross here? Let's have a look. He swings in a cross to Januzaj. Januzaj almost finishing that. De Jong almost knocking it past Stockdale. We're still in on attack here. Can Ben Arfa swing in a cross here? He can, but nothing comes of it, and the attack has ended. Januzaj gaining possession of Heitinger again. Can he swing in a cross here? Yes, he can. Bakali almost, but Richardson making sure Bakali couldn't header that. Sissoko trying to find De Jong. He does so. De Jong with a shot. A great save by Stockdale there. Januzaj making a run, looking for players on the wing. Ben Arfa is on the wing. Gets the ball into Ben Arfa. Can Ben Arfa get a cross in? Yes, he can. De Jong. And how close was that? De Jong to swing in another corner for Newcastle United. De Jong with the corner. Dummett with the header. It's off the post and it's in. And that is a goal for Newcastle United here. We were 1-0 up in the 19th minute. And what a great goal there from Paul Dummett. Let's watch that replay. Oh, I skipped the replay by accident there. But you know what happened. De Jong swinged in a brilliant goal. A brilliant swinged in a brilliant cross to Dummett. And Dummett capitalising on that. And we're on the attack again. Can Ben Arfa swing in a cross for a second goal? De Jong almost. Bakali with a shot. Almost. De Jong with a finish. What a fantastic finish from De Jong there. And we are 2-0 up. And I will play the replay again this time. And I did mess up my commentary a little bit after that last goal. But I promise you I won't do it this time. De Jong with a great strike. Bakali with the first one. Stockdale with the save, but De Jong with a brilliant volley into the bottom back of the net. And what a great goal from Luke De Jong there. And that is 2-0 Newcastle United. Vist still on the ball, swings it in. And that's a goal out of nowhere for Fulham. An easy as they come header for Fulham there. And what an easy goal that was. Vist swinging the ball in. And I'm not sure who scored there. Who was it? I couldn't tell you who scored there, but Fulham capitalising on that goal. Mitroglou gets the goal, and it is 2-1 here at St James's Park. De Jong on a run. Can we get an instant goal back here? De Jong trying to find Januzaj. Januzaj found. Can Januzaj cross that in? He can. Nothing comes of it. It's into Sissoko. Sissoko is good at his long shots. Sissoko with a long shot. Ben Arfa with a shot. It's hit the post. And De Jong's offside with a touch there. And how close was that from Ben Arfa there for a third goal? Ben Arfa still on the ball down the wing. Decided to try and turn the defender. He has turned the defender. He's turned into space. De Jong, Ben Arfa with the shot, sorry. And that is a third goal for Newcastle United there. Third goal in the 32nd minute. Ben Arfa with a beautiful strike, turning his defender on the wing and just finding space. And What a brilliant strike past Stockdale there. Parker trying to get in on goal. Parker with a shot. Krul with a great save. Kakliniklic to swing in the corner. But Sissoko dispossessing. And De Jong with a run in on goal here. Can he swing the ball in from the wing? Swings the ball into Sissoko. Sissoko with the shot, and he's completely fluffed that one. De Jong watching Cabella's run here. Cabella. But De Jong couldn't get the ball into him. Heitinger getting it to Stockdale. The whistle has been blown for half-time here. And it is 3-1 to Newcastle United in this first 45 minutes. And hopefully we can keep this win for the full 90 minutes. So let's get straight to the second half. De Jong has found space. De Jong in on goal. De Jong with a shot. It's off the post. That is a second chance off the post for Newcastle United today. Januzaj steals the ball off Heitinger. He's in on goal here. He's taking his time. It's off the post. And De Jong with a shot straight into Stockdale's hands. We've hit the post 3 times in this game. Januzaj extremely unlucky there. Time to make some substitutions here. And it's time to rest up Bakali for Sami Amiobi. And we will rest up Januzaj for Gouffran. I think we will also rest up Cabella for Marvo, and we will continue onwards. De Jong finding Debuchy. Debuchy in on goal. Debuchy with the shot. Debuchy has sunk a shot into the goal. What's going on there? Debuchy has actually scored. I cannot believe that. He turned the defense like he was a striker. And he ran down the wing like he was a winger. And what a fantastic goal from Matthew Debuchy there. Into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. And what a fantastic goal from Matthew Debuchy there. Ben Arfa trying to find someone here. He's making another run. He's still got the ball. Using whatever strength he's got. He's going to swing that in. He swings it in. It's into De Jong. Can De Jong make a finish here? No, blocked by Richardson. De Jong with a goal! And what a cheeky little strike from De Jong there. De Jong with a fantastic goal there. And what a cheeky little goal from De Jong. And we are 5-1 up against Fulham here. Let's watch that again. Off Richardson. Richardson again, deflection off Stockdale, and then he taps it into the goal. We'll have to watch that one more time. So many things leading up to that goal there. And that is the 5th goal for Newcastle United against Fulham, and that seals the treble in this episode. De Jong trying to turn the defence. He has done. Can he find space is the question. De Jong into Marvo, and there's a 6th for Newcastle United. The lads are on fire here, and what a fantastic result this is in our 3rd match day of the season. 6 goals knocked in against Stockdale today, and Stockdale really regretting leaving his house this morning, and he should have stayed at home with his tea and biscuits. Parker pushing for an attack here, but he can't because that is the full-time whistle. 90 minutes of great football from Newcastle United. A 6-1 victory at St James's Park against Fulham. And Fulham just wishing they hadn't travelled up north to Newcastle today to face off the mighty Toon. So let's check out our man of the match today. And our man of the match was Luke De Jong with a 9.6. I think he picked up 2 goals. Yes, he did. 2 goals from De Jong, 1 from Ben Arfa, 1 from Marvo, 1 from Debuchy, and 1 from Dummett. My defenders getting on the score sheet there today, which is fantastic. And the last game of this episode, and what a brilliant win. So it is the transfer deadline day. So let's see out transfer deadline day in this 2nd episode here. And then we will end the episode and I will do my outro. So let's advance forward. Big deals that have gone down already in this transfer window. Lewandowski has moved from Borussia Dortmund to Real Madrid for 37.5 million. Doumbia has moved from CSKA Moscow to Tottenham Hotspur for 18.5 million, and Hernandez has moved from Man United to Borussia Dortmund for 17 million there. No other big loans in that latest deal section. Let's advance onwards. Just under 8 hours to go now, and are any more big deals going to go down? Arsenal target Real Madrid's Benzema. Can they pick him up, though, is the question. We have an email, and it's a transfer offer. Remy Street is on his way to Crewe Alexandra for the season, and have a good one. Have a brilliant time there, because hopefully you will get some first team action. Let's advance onwards. Just under 7 hours to go now. And we have another transfer offer. We have one in for Olivier Cayman. It looks like we're offloading all our young players to on loan this season, and this is fantastic. So off goes Cayman, the 17-year-old, to Mansfield Town. And let's move it on. 6 hours left. Will Arsenal secure Benzema, and will Bayern secure Suarez? Those are the two big transfers being talked about at the moment. Let's check. With 5 hours left to go, let's check what transfer deals teams have done. No players in or out for Arsenal. Aston Villa with Jermaine and Lima in. Lima being the biggest one. No players left, but Lima from Benfica into Aston Villa there. Cisse, of course, into Cardiff City. He left Newcastle United, but no players out from Cardiff City. No players in for Chelsea, but Ake has left Chelsea for £950,000. No players sold and no acquisitions made for Crystal Palace. Players in. Mike Williamson, of course, has moved from Newcastle United to Everton. And Leighton Baines has left for £6 million. Not sure where to, though. Fulham have made some big transfers. They've brought in Lennon and Samidov, but no players out as of yet. Poplin in for Hull City for £1.5 million, but no players out. No players in or out for Liverpool. Liverpool not making any transfers in this transfer window. Manchester City, no acquisitions, but Dzeko has gone out for £13 million. Man United have bought in Mascherano for £15 million, and Januzaj and Hernandez. Januzaj, of course, on loan to Newcastle United, but Hernandez has, of course, gone out to Borussia Dortmund. Newcastle United, of course, big transfers this transfer window. The latest ones being Januzaj, Bakali, and Cabella in to the team, and Armstrong, Saka, Woodman, Aarons, and Big Romano leaving all out on loan. Diouf has come into Norwich City for £6.5 million. No players out. No players in or out for Southampton. Doumbia in, of course, for Tottenham Hotspur for £18.5 million. And Veljkovic, Lennon, and Adebayor all have left Tottenham Hotspur in this transfer window. Fred in, and that could be the Brazilian Fred into Stoke City for £6 million, but no players out. No players in or out for Sunderland. Swansea have spent £2,125,000 on Ricardo and Arana there, but no players out for Swansea. Vinicius has moved to West Brom, but no players out for West Brom. And West Ham have got Ramirez for £1.7 million. I'm not sure which Ramirez that is. It's not Gaston Ramirez because no one's left Southampton. So I'm not sure which Ramirez that is. But that is it at the moment. With 5 hours left to go, let's see if any big deals surface. Manchester United have sealed Javi Martinez for £25.5 million. That is a huge deal there for Manchester United. Just under 4 hours left to go. Are any big deals underway? Not as of yet. No big deals in the latest deals section. Everington has left Stoke City to Cardiff City, though. Just under 3 hours left. Still no big deals by the looks of things. Let's have a look at the latest deals. Mandzukic has left Bayern Munich to Roma. That is a very big deal. And let's count down these last 2 hours here. More big money spent by the looks of things. Wellington... Keishling has moved from Bayer Leverkusen to Wolfsburg. And the last hour left, and nothing big going down. I don't think Benzema was secured by Arsenal there. So let's go to the office and see how much was spent. Transfer deadline day, £93,350,000 spent on transfer deadline day, and that is a lot of money. That is a crap load of cash. Newcastle United sitting in first here after this first episode. 3 matches down, another 35 to go in this campaign, Premier League campaign this season. And the top 5 sits like this. Newcastle in first with 9 points. Spurs in second with 9 points. 2 goals between them. Chelsea in third with 9 points. 3 goals between them and the leaders, and one goal between them and Spurs. Southampton in 4th with 7 points. Arsenal in 5th with 6 points. Man United in 6th with 6 points. Manchester City climbing the table in 11th with 4 points. And the relegation zone sits a bit like this. Aston Villa, Swansea City and Norwich City all still in the relegation zone with no points. Norwich City no points after 4 games, so they're really going to have to pick up form if they want to exit that relegation zone. So oops, let's advance up to the next match day, and that is where I will leave you. Apparently I'm in demand, so international teams are going to want to bring me in, but I'm not going to do any international managing in this season. So our next game is Aston Villa. I will just quickly go over the next games, or the games to be featured in the next episode. So we have Aston Villa away from home at Villa Park. We have Hull City at St James's Park, and we then have, I'm not even sure which team this is, we have Notts County in the Capital One Cup, and hopefully we can get our young'uns on the pitch there and seal a really nice win and start off a great Capital One Cup run. Sorry. So that is what you have in store for next episode: Villa, Hull City, and Notts County. But until then, guys, I've been CarbonShadow. You've been watching my FIFA 14 career mode with Newcastle United. I will apologise again for the utter cock-up I made, and the reason I'm having to do this series again from scratch. You all know why that is if you saw the first episode. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter. All relevant links in the description. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one, which comes out on Saturday. I think I'm babbling on now. So I will see you on Saturday, guys, with episode 3 of my Newcastle United FIFA 14 career mode. Until then, have a good one, guys.